bottom of this. Number 2. Is he still alive?
He is Dr. Evil.
Why is he still alive, and why did you answer when I was asking number 2? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2!
A plan is in the works, Dr. Evil.
This is wonderful news, number 2. Over 1,000 days in a row, and we've managed to keep the world from knowing he exists.
Dr. Evil, he's still going and doesn't care.
Well, we need to find another way to stop the show. He's making me look bad, you know? Yeah, no. Perhaps we can make him look like racist or something?
That may work, Dr. Evil.
Perhaps we can get the media to cancel him?
This is your best idea yet, Dr. Evil.
Okay, number 2. Get me Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. Dr. Fauci is on the evil monitor.
Thank you, number 2. Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. It's Dr. Fauci.
Well, Dr. Fauci. It looks like the gig is up. The Renaissance Man show knows all about you.
Yeah, look, they created a character after me. We gotta squash him like the friggin' mouse that he is. He calls me a weasel, Fauci. I'm not a weasel, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm Dr. Fauci, okay? Don't call me Dr. Weasel Fauci, okay? Because that's anecdotal.
Anecdotal Fauci. That's what they're always making fun of you about. That you're always anecdotal.
No, I know. It's like I said, that it is, everything's anecdotal.
Excellent. Dr. Fauci, initiate the final plan.
They never even asked you.
Welcome, family and friends, to the Mark Pyres Renaissance Man Show. We are live every single day of the year for unscripted live comedy, songwriting in the moment, and total inspiration. So join us on a tour of some of the accomplishments and content created in the first 1,000 days, and counting, of Renaissance Man. Since January 1st, 2021, 170 songs have been written and released on iTunes and Spotify. Though my monthly streak has come to an end, I will be dropping many albums for you going forward. Join us for the live comedy news. Every night of the year, 7 stories are chosen, SNL Weekend update style. I've also released 4 feature comedy films. Batmark vs. Supermark, Three's Company the Breakup Artist, A Christmas Story, and Peter Bishop, the Wolf of Crypto. BB Poo Poo! Things were pretty bad for BB Poo Poo at the beginning. Within these comedies, many original characters have surfaced. You know, we have Batmark, Dick Facce, which he doesn't look like this really, but that's Foch. And then, of course, Supermark, who's pretty freaking super if you ask me. Just saying. Hammerlin Jameson's a bit of a drunkard, and he tried to get the role of Supermark. It didn't go well. He does all right at a side gig of, newscaster situation. But you can see in that top photo, he's not doing too well these days. Anyway. Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive, 8'9", Guinness, and he's also in the Batmark and Supermark movie. And Dr. Weasel Fauci, if you don't know who he is, we have 5,647 masks, especially if you're going to Mars. Stuck on Mars. I will be making a movie out of that. Sid 45, make sure you don't get rupees. Sid has rupees literally pouring out of his igloo. Francesco Vigilughi. Look, if you ever need a cartographer, there's just one guy. The Curious Case of Ben Affleck Head. It's about a guy with a head so large, he could literally change the poles. Oh, Dystopia 2021. If you missed that, that's the world we're living in today. If you haven't seen it, I did a couple episodes on it. And of course, we have many episodes of Spider-Mark, Peter Marker. If you didn't know, check it out. Mark Pyres of the Caribbean. That was a hilarious movie. And then if you can't dance, you just, watch this episode. There's 2 of them. Really good stuff. And did you watch Match Game? I did it. And Pressure Luck in it. We did a little Pressure Luck style too. Peter DeMarkin. And if you didn't see Waterworld 2027, I'm the last one left because of the bugaboo. We did many other homages to movies, and TV shows, and Facce Mulder. Sonny, you still got the cough? There are over 100 insane scenes with Dick Face. And then, of course, I saved the world. Saved all the animals and stuff, too.
ZuckerChooch, are you kidding me? Excuse me, are you freaking kidding me?
We did a couple of raps this year. My Aunt Judy told me I could do a rapper's delight. And took a poop in my double diaper. Back to the Future, Mark. Guys, the next movie that's coming out, Back to the Future, Mark. You may not remember some of the characters that I was in the past, so let's just go over it in real time. Marxist, I did it. It's 10 Commandments. Markstradamus, telling the future, of course.
Oh, and the artwork I created as Leonardo da Vinci.
The Mona Lisa, when I got that freaking red, like murdering a family. That was what O.J. Simpson of the 1600s. Hey, Michelangelo, after you finish that, sculpture, you think you could paint this ceiling? Got it. Circumnavigating the globe is Mark Jellin. Markola Tesla? If I didn't do my time here as Markola, you guys would have nothing when it comes to electricity. I still can't believe it. I'm sitting there, I'm writing the Fur Elise, right? I'm in the middle of it, and they're scratching it out, and they're writing freaking that hack Beethoven's name on it, right? Don't even get me started on what they did when I was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, doing the fifth and taking all that work. And then, like modern days, when I'm doing Mark and M, doing the 8 Mile situation, Mark and M's the man now, but I paved the way is the Marktorious B.I.G. as well. When I was Mark Claude Van Damme, I remember that one. Oh, Mark Schwarzenegger? You didn't know I was Mark Schwarzenegger? Yeah, that was funny when I worked next to DeVito. The Emancipation Marklamation of 1863. I did my time as Abraham Mark Lincoln. You guys didn't know I was Abraham Mark? You guys are all Mark Della. That's why this is all part of the Mark Della effect. Everybody's like, Mandela, man. No, it's Mark Della. Get with it. And then the time I was Mark Guyver, remember, you give me a freaking toothpick and some tooth floss and we're off. I'm building a bomb. So that's just a good overview of a lot of the shows, not all of them. We have tons of new gear up on the website, guys, markpires.com. And there you can pick up your gear, you can pick up a signed CD, and also don't forget about BeatSeat.rocks, my invention that I patented. This is her sitting on it, and this is a little demo I made. Welcome to BeatSeat.rocks. My name is Mark Pires, and I'm the inventor of the Beat Seat. Today I'm going to share all of the details of the Beat Seat. It's the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. It's got 4 playable panels, omnitone, everywhere you hit it sounds different. It's the first drum you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and feet at the same time. It's the Beat Seat. It's the only drum that you could play with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. Anything you'd play in a drum kit, you could play on this, because you're playing with your entire body, but you're sitting upright. Your feet do this. So that's the Beat Seat, the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands, with your feet at the same time. It has unlimited tones. There's so much to explore. I hope to build one for you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. And of course, fam, I can't leave you without a little bit of motivation. So take these quotes with you as we get ready to rock for one more night. And yes, we will be doing it again tomorrow. So, until I see you in just a moment, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
When the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way.
Picture tickets are available at the box office. Thanks for helping us keep the theater clean. As you exit the auditorium, please deposit litter in trash receptacles in the lobby. Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
It's Sunday. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's daily variety show Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 1196 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. And we're going to get into it just like we do every single night, fam and friends. So if you're on TikTok, head over to YouTube, give us a follow, subscribe over there. This is the longest running daily variety show on planet Earth. We are running up on 1,200 days in a row of 2+ hours of variety. We write songs here live in the moment. We create comedy live in the moment. There is no script here. We read the news and we create comedy out of the news. It's kind of like a Jim Carrey / Charlie Day read. So if you like Charlie Day or you like Jim Carrey, stick around. We're about to read 8 news stories and we're going to write a couple songs tonight. We wrote a beauty, like 6 great songs the last couple nights. I've released 170 songs on Spotify and iTunes in the last 13 months, people. I love you all. 13 albums, 13 months, 169 songs, and then I just did the Freedom Convoy 3 weeks ago, which is up on iTunes and Spotify. So just type in Mark Pires Freedom Convoy, Mark Pires on Spotify, and just follow, because I will be dropping at least 6 more albums this year. Currently, I don't think any of my music compares with the Beatles, but I'm tied with the Beatles. 183 songs are out in the world. 170 of them happened in the last 13 months. This is an insanity amount of creation because we have no script. So every day we are forced to create within this moment. So if this is your first time here, I welcome you. Give me a follow, because I'll tell you what, I will be here every single day my heart is beating. The last day of this show is the last day my heart beats. I've been here 1,196 days in a row. Try me. Give me a follow. I can guarantee you I'm going to show up to leave a message of positivity into this universe every single day. And my hope is that you could find just a grain of hope within. Because it's nowhere to be found in 2022. Everyone wants to drag everybody down and control instead of allowing others to breathe and find their own joy. Life is about finding what makes you happy and what makes you tick, not what makes everybody else tick. If we spend our life reflecting about how we compare to others around ourselves, we live in misery. This existence is about exploring the beauty of that soul within. And you can't find yourself unless you start looking within, unless you start spending some time alone. So guys, we are about to get a woohoo from our brother Matt Zabrowski. Zabrowski, you ready? Zabrowski's drinking a yoo-hoo. He's getting ready for his woohoo. And of course, as you know, because while I was doing my little rantaroo, Joanne's been wheezing back there. You're probably like, I can't hear this guy. That wheeze is so loud. Zabrowski for! I need a woohoo, guys. It better be Grammy worthy. Give me a woohoo! Woohoo! Guys! Right? You know, when you're here and it's a real serious moment, and then Zabrowski hits you with a woohoo, and all of a sudden you're like, and you're doing it, you know? Now you're touching the stratosphere. Sometimes when you're up there and you're looking down, you're like, I don't see a curve, you know? I mean, look, that's you. You did the look from the top of from the stratosphere looking down, and you're like, I don't see it, you know? I'm not sure if I see a curve there. Looks pretty flat to me from up here. I got DeGrasse Tyson on the line. You don't see the curve from 2 millimeters above the ball? Have you seen that video? of the grass. Farouk, how are you, my friend? Oh, goodness. It's so good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for your note earlier. And Brian, my brother, so glad you're here. Tim, Pamela Swan, Renee Woods. And if you're here on TikTok, I have been sending love at you. Literally. You're like,
Me? No, he's not talking to me.
yes to you, to every soul on planet Earth. 1,196 days in a row of showing up and putting out just pure love and pure positivity out into a dead world. They're trying to destroy the world that we all love. None of the narratives that are being pushed right now are true. Not one of them. We are not a racist world. They use that as fodder in order to get some sleep sofa into office that's literally napping right now. Every 5 minutes he takes a nap. Triple diapering it. And they use this situation of CV19 in order to get everybody into a state of fear where they cannot think for their own. And this is what the breakaway is. Showing up here for 2 hours every day and getting away from it all. And saying, you know, I don't need to listen into that. I'm going to create something out of this moment. And when you are forced to live in the moment without a script and you create something that does not exist in the history of time, you literally are living in the infinite. And this is what I left the message about earlier, is this is the infinite right here. This is the only eternity that you will ever experience, is right now. But you need to stop it all. You need to stop time and get to it. We are constantly consumed with everything that happened yesterday or what's going on in front of us. What are we doing next week, next month, next year? Where's the kids going? What are we going to do for college? Where are we going to start putting money away for this? And where are we going to invest our funds? And we have to buy groceries. Everything is a distraction from this second right here. But if you can figure out that that's the game, and you try to win as often as possible by recentering yourself right here with me, you will win more than lose, I guarantee you. This world has been trying to stop me for 1,196 days in a row. You're probably on right now like, I've never seen this guy before. I've been doing this for 3+ years every day. Whatever you're seeing right now is the same amount of fire that's been coming out of me with love and light and hope for 3 years every single day for 2+ hours. And I just want everybody to realize that it's not as bad as they make it seem. And if we could step away and realize that everything's a freaking lie, you start peeling apart all of their narratives. You start saying, wait, we're not like they say we are. No, we are not. There will always be a group of people that will be exactly what they're saying is what we are, but it's not true. You think, okay, in a perfect utopian society, there's still not going to be an outlier of a couple of jerks, a couple of racists, a couple of xenophobes, a couple of big, whatever you want to say. You're always going to have that contingent. The concept of blaming a police, the entirety of police over some bad eggs, and failing to realize that in every single profession on planet Earth, you're going to find that same group of a-holes. What are you going to start defunding everything on planet Earth? Oh, because within the metal union, within freaking whatever, the bookstore, there's always going to be some jerk who doesn't think right. My favorite story, I went up to Toronto once and I'm there with a friend. Well, he became a friend because we were supposed to be doing a commercial. I was 19. And I get there and I've always just been the type of person that wants to see people smile. So when I meet them, I always lead with a smile. And so I'm leading with a smile, and this guy who had an amazing smile, totally cool guy, we hit it off immediately. We're up there, 2 Americans up in Canada, and we're like, okay, we'll pal it around. His wife was a New York City police officer, and he was this cool dude. I don't remember what he did, but his wife was a New York City police officer. I remember this. And so we're sitting there, and everybody's giving us the cold shoulder, literally across the board, Toronto. And we're like, what the freak is this? You know, like, I don't understand. We're leading. I didn't know I'm like leading with a smile, but I'm just always being friendly, but I'm getting such a cold shoulder back. And I'm looking, he's like, yeah, me too. I can't figure this out. So finally we hit it off with this one dude who was like a hippie dude. He's totally cool, down to earth kid, Seemed like he was probably a musician, as well. And just, he starts chatting with us and we're like, got to ask you, why is everybody so cold to us? What's going on? And he goes, and this, I swear, he said this just matter of fact, just came right out of his mouth. He goes, oh yeah, well, we think Americans are ignorant. So, they treat people kind of, from America, like you guys are idiots, like, I was like, wow, that's a really ignorant thing to say. And he's like, yeah, no, we believe as a whole that Americans are ignorant. And I was like, freaking A. I said, that's the most ignorant thing I've ever heard in my life. I said, if you go to any place in the United States, you're going to find some stupid, ignorant people. But I guarantee you, I could go into your cities and states and all your provinces and find stupid people. I said, this is a relative, situation we're dealing with here. We've come up with stereotypes. But in general, I said, for people to judge an entire society of people and say, oh, you're all ignorant. It just sounds so ignorant. It's like you treat people by the way they treat you. You don't say, well, you're from this place in the planet. And therefore, and that's the problem with the way our world has been trained to treat others. Oh, you're from Russia. You're from China. You're from Ukraine. You're from Iraq. I treat you different there, because no, what the frig? Why is anybody punished because they were born on some place of the planet that makes them look a certain way and teach them certain things? It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of in my life. As a show that's here trying to connect us all, it's one of the silliest narratives I've ever heard of in my life. That, oh, a skin color makes someone more predominant and someone better than another skin color. I'm like, what a stupid idea. What a bunch of idiots who even came up with that one, And it's not the people who were treated that way. It's the idiots who actually believed it. Oh, we're better because you're a moron. No one's better than anybody on this planet. We get an opportunity to leave it better than we find it. It's not about our skin color. It's about leaving this planet for the next generation. We're here destroying it, destroying our opportunity to actually have another generation or two here. Between what's going on, and I don't know how true it is with the climate, what's going on with entities that are out there that are showing up all over the place, with the fact that there's more hatred in this world than ever, and where the division is so thick you could cut it with a knife, and everybody looks at each other with a freaking scowl on their face. No smiling anymore. Thank goodness I'm seeing less masks, but no scowl. It's more scowling than smiles. Lead with a smile. Your smile has an energetic value. It costs 0 to the currency holder. The more you give your smiles, the more you will see change in your immediate vicinity. But if you go around treating people like crap, guaranteed you are going to be treated like crap. I want to also preface that you could go out there and treat people amazing and still be treated like crap. That has happened to me for 40 plus years. I consistently get stepped on for my kindness. But I'm not going to change me because of some a-hole. I'm not going to stop being the person that allows others to make mistakes just because some a-hole made a mistake. To err is human. If we can't forgive and move forward together as a people, we are definitely doomed. If I can't sit across from you and have a reasonable, meaningful conversation, debate, whatever you want to call it, without you getting up and smacking me in the face over a joke or whatever it is that's going on in the world today, we have a problem. You know how many people cancel immediately just based on hearing a point of view?
Oh, I'm never going to. They said that. Oh, well, I believe that. I'm going to get this person blocked because they said something that I think is very dangerous for everybody else.
Anybody who's out there censoring others because you believe others, they're going to feel it's misinformation. The funniest thing is all the people that were out there saying misinformation. I don't know what's going on with those people when everything they were calling out as misinformation became true, just information. Being called a conspiracy theorist for 2 years only to be proven true and no one wants to talk about it, just sweep it under the rug, let's talk about Ukraine, is one of the things that irks me the most. being suppressed for 3+ years for speaking out against an agenda. For them still, there's 10 people on with us right now. Day 1,196 in a row of passion, positivity, live songwriting, and live comedy in the news. 10 people, 11. We moved up one. This is what big tech has done to me the entire time. We're almost at 10,000 subs. There's 11 people on. They don't let people know I'm on. It will never change unless the people on TikTok, the people on YouTube that are on while they watch me, share the friggin' hell out of it. Hey guys, this show's not being, nobody knows this guy's on. YouTube is literally shutting it down. How could a guy who has 10,000 subs have 45 views on videos, 51 views on videos? Other people have hundreds, if not thousands of views on all their videos and less subs than me. And either my content totally blows, you'd still have views though with 10,000 subs. They literally do not put it in front of people. Even my subs, they don't put it in front of. This is into the 4th year in a row every single freaking day for 2 hours too, guys. This isn't like I show up once a month and they don't put my content out there. I'm shadow banned. No, this is every freaking day for 3+ years, 2+ hours, 2,100 pieces of content. Not one has ever gone viral on YouTube. And literally go back and look. They should have all gone viral. Not being cocky. There's great stuff in every single piece of content delivered in 2,100 pieces of content. Music, comedy, the moment, inspiration, the news. Many moments that, not everything, but many moments should have, the Dr. Evil stuff should have all gone freaking crazy viral. They don't allow anything of mine to get out. They're afraid if we come together, we can destroy the darkness. They're afraid that the more of us that come together and realize this is all a lie and a sham, we actually have a chance here. We actually have a chance to destroy them, and they know it. This is why they tried to cancel Joe Rogan. Because Joe Rogan has a voice, and he speaks the truth, and he looks for answers. They don't like people that look for answers. They like people who take the answers they're given and say, yes, sir. Let me have more. What kind of Kool-Aid do you have today? They did this to us. I think it was Obama who signed. He signed over some legislation that said that, you can, put propaganda and misinformation into the news. It was like, it was never allowed. And he signed something allowing it to happen in 2012. I think it was prior to the election, hoping that they get, Hillary in, but didn't work out that way, did it? It worked out for them, though, the next time round, because all they did was bash on a guy for 4 years who actually cared about our country, tried his best to get things done, and did get a lot of things done, and they just smashed him in the freaking face for it the entire time. One of my favorites was xenophobe, racist, bigot for doing that Title 32 thing, whatever, down on the border. But as soon as Sleep Sofa Joe does it, they're like, yay, you did a good thing, Joe. It's like, what a bunch of freaking hypocrites there are in this world, right? You know what I mean? Like, no matter what is going on, they're both full of crap. Both sides of the aisle. I'm sick of it all. I want someone to just show up that's down the middle and saying, look, I'm calling it for what the frig it is. I'm taking the conservative path. I'm taking the liberal path. Now shut your friggin' hole and just listen to what the actual situation is and work with your heart. The people on my side are thinking, shut up. We didn't vote you in to listen to everybody else's opinion and say, well, I guess we're voting together on this one. Is that what we're doing here? Have a freaking backbone. I'm sick of these people in this country that are running this into the ground for their own benefit. Their pockets, their wallets are getting fatter while we're suffering. And everybody's fine with it. Oh, Ukraine! What the frig? What happens if it shows up on our soil? You think Ukraine's coming to our assistance? What happens to all that money we sent to Ukraine if Putin takes over Ukraine? Is he going to give it back? Is he giving me back my tax money? Where's that 14.3 come from, guys? Who's paying for it? Joe Biden? From the big guy? Look, my Aunt Judy told me I could pay out of petty cash. You doing petty cash on this one, Joe? I just can't stand how much they lie to us and pretend that we're morons. And the ones that actually can see it for what it is get shut down. You can't even hear from them. I've been here 3+ years. You didn't even freaking know I existed, did you? Why? They can't allow dissenting opinions and voices? It's unbelievable. Okay, hold on a second. So one point of view, and no matter what, if that's the anything but that is out there, we shut it down. Mark ZuckerChooch. There are 3 views every day on my show on YouTube, on Facebook. 3. My mom, maybe my mom and dad watch it together, maybe not, or they're watching it separately. And like one other person knows and they stop in. Everybody else, nobody, you can't even find it. My father said now when he goes to Facebook and he clicks on my links, it say the content not available. Like that's how bad it's gotten. When people share my links on YouTube, there's no views. My friend Austin gets 5 to 10 views or likes and comments on every single thing he posts. Whenever he's ever shared any link of mine, and he put me onto this. He goes, Mark, every time I've shared anything of yours, I don't get any likes or comments on it. He said, but everything I put out gets 5 to 10. He's like, and this is hilarious. He said, they're literally stopping your links from being seen. And that was when I was like, whoa, I didn't realize it's that bad. They don't even just shadow ban you at the source. They shadow ban you on your link. So even when people share your link, it doesn't get to them. You can't do anything with it. This is sheer insanity that I keep showing up every freaking day. And they're questioning it. Like, what is he going to stop? When is he going to stop? We need to stop this man. He keeps putting out hope that we could come together. We need to stop this. We can't allow people to have hope. We can't allow them to come together. That is against what we need to have happen by 2030. I said something yesterday. I truly believe this. If we got 2 million people on here right now, 4 million, 8 million, 16 million, 32 million people together. Yeah, I hear you. Thank you. 32 million people here. We could change the world if enough people come together and feel a sense of peace, love, and hope. All I've seen for the last 5 years is people pushing others down in order to get somewhere. Why? Why are we so concerned with making something for ourselves and leaving everybody else behind? All I'm asking is open your heart and realize that you get more for everything in life and beyond when you do for others. I'm not saying that you stop doing for self and you stop trying to accomplish and be successful. I'm just saying think about everybody you pass and at least give them a smile. It costs you nothing, but it has an energetic value that affects real change. We are here to change our current reality and the reality of those around us for the better. If you're one that's out there dragging others down, like, who's this freaking idiot talking? Good for you, man. You're in a bad place right now. Because I've been showing up here 3+ years every single day for 2+ hours because I'm hoping that the love I have coming out of my heart is enough to get you to come back tomorrow and come back for a laugh, come back for a piece of music, and step away from the crap. The distraction, the negatube, the lies. And just be a part of something that's happening. Everything is scripted. It's the craziest thing. Every single thing you tune into on the television, on the negatube, every single thing you see that's being broadcast is scripted to attain a certain level of emotional response. This show is here to break all of the rules. Take this moment, create something out of it. And if you don't, you don't, but at least get here into the moment so you can say, hold on a minute. Holy cow. For the first time all day, I'm able to see this stuff that was going on to me. I couldn't. I was so close to it. We get so close to it because it's all negative. Imagine if it was all positive. Imagine if all we got was positivity on a daily basis from every single angle, what this world would be like. It's just this infectious famine, friends. In fact, I can't even see the appeal to the negativity.
Like when you smash someone, I don't even get it. It makes you feel like crap afterwards. I don't get it. When you do for someone else, you get in twofold. You get the immediate response, the immediate jolt inside your stomach of doing for another, or someone smiling at you. A freaking stranger smiles at you. And it hits you like a ton of bricks. Because we have a power. It's a hidden power, and it costs us nothing to share this power, and it can affect real change. It's just a smile. And all you got to do is share it with everybody. One day, we'll either look back and say, it would have been good if we did that. Or we'll look back and say, this was the moment for me where I said, yeah, how much simpler would it be if I led every moment of my life with, okay, if I see someone, I'm going to lead with a smile. If I see a stranger, I'm going to ask them how they're doing and lead with a smile. If I go to the grocery store and I'm going to get milk, I'm going to lead with a smile. And every single action in your life, you lead with a smile, and you realize that where you start is going to give you the best possibility of ending where you want to end. We get into every scenario of our lives with an intended expectation, an outcome. That outcome is usually something positive for you. So if you want a positive outcome for yourself, what are you going to do? Walk up with a freaking scowl on your face? Or you walk up and smile at somebody? How you doing? It's amazing that we've been adorned with a power that we're not even told about. You have a superpower. Just smiling at someone is your superpower. How freaking crazy is that you could transfer positive energy to another with your smile? To me, that's a beautiful thing. So do it as often as you can. That's all I say. Actually, you know what? It's funny. I got a song I wrote called "The Smile is a Weapon." I'm going to actually play that for you. This is on one of my albums. Your Smile is a Weapon. This song, if I recall, is pretty much fire. Again, this is one of the 183 songs that you can go and listen to on Spotify and iTunes. If you do like my music, pick it up on iTunes and support a brother. Or you can go to any music
When
store.
things break.
Apple Music, you can go to Tidal, you can go Deezer, you could go to any of these platforms and pick up my music. All of the 13 albums are up there, including the Freedom Convoy song, which was totally crazy. But this song right here is called Your Smile is a Weapon. And I'm going to try to see if I can flip the camera here, but if I can't do it on TikTok, just listen in, or please head over to YouTube. The link is in the bio, and join the Renaissance Man family over here. Join this community. We're trying to see if we can build as many positive people as possible. I've came to a new realization recently. I'm not here for every soul on the planet. It won't happen. There are too many people that hate positivity. So I'm not here for them. I'm not here for the trolls. I'm not here for the ones that are like, I hate this guy because he's positive. No, I'm here for the people who are like, man, there's a guy who shows up every freaking day for me for 2+ hours, pouring love out of his heart and creating for me so I could get away from it all. I want those people here. I want them to follow and stop in again tomorrow or whenever this year, because I'll be live every day for the rest of my life. And I'm doing that. I haven't made a penny for this freaking show. It's not like I'm doing that because I'm going to make $1,000 tomorrow. I've never freaking made any money for this show 1,196 days in a row. Only the awesome family members that have donated here on YouTube. That's it. So I'm not doing it for a monetary reason. I'm doing it because live creation is what we all need in 2022 to get away from the freaking lies. And I won't stop because 170 really cool tunes came out at the moment. And I will keep smiling as often as possible in order to effect a positive change one person at a time. So, your smile is a weapon? Here we go.
for 890 days in a row. You know we're gonna go. We got another show tomorrow, so I hope you come by. We'll start at 9 p.m. on the dot. So set your clocks, your timers, set your calendar. I'm gonna rock with you all night. Gonna make you laugh and feel alright. The Renaissance Man Show, getting down every day, you know. Yeah, got to get your flow going here. In 10 days we'll reach another plateau. 900 days in a row, but we're gonna go. I keep on going through to the next level. You know we're gonna find something to get down to, down to. You gotta get there before they close down. And you wake up in the morning with a smile on your face. You must be in a good place. You get up, you go out to make the day better with your beautiful smile, yeah. You're gonna make the world a better place with that smile, yeah. So let me ask you, why do people hang back and wait for someone to do something better, to make their heart feel better, beat more, beat faster, make you feel connected? I don't know what else we can do but show up and play with you. I'm gonna rock all night, we're gonna get down with you, gonna get into a song, gonna write something new, yeah, me and you here, ain't nothing on the road, yeah, don't you know I'm gonna flow, yeah, yeah. Don't you know that your smile is a weapon? You can disarm any negativity with that gift. All you gotta do is give and wait for yourself to receive. Yeah, it's coming back to you. You can get rid of that negativity too. Yeah, how about it? You wanna give it a shot? I'm with you. You got to use that smile to make the world a better place. Know you can do what you can, make a difference, yeah. If you join me here, we're gonna start, gonna push off the finish line. You know we're coming back, coming around the line. You know we won't go to sleep until we're feeling right. We're gonna ride, gonna feel right, yeah. All night, getting down. Gonna play some blues with you.
Throw that freaking pic, dude. There it is. So that was early in the year. It had to be because it's before I changed my tuning. I realized I'm sitting there, I'm like, why isn't the tuning sounding right? It's because now I'm at 432 and it used to be whatever, 440, whatever they changed it to. But I have the ability to switch it over on my guitar synthesizer here, so we did it, you know. What do we got here? I had a crazy echo on that guitar. I was like, how did I get that? I have no idea. We created some crazy songs last couple of days. Check these out. This still has not come out yet.
You got to shut off the negativity. Shut off the TV. Just shut off the TV. Yeah. You got to shut off the negativity. Shut off the TV. Shut off the TV. Yeah. Oh, got to shut off the negativity.
So that's that. What was this? Yeah. This I'm gonna play for you in a minute. This is actually coming out in a few days. I already finished the edit. Yeah.
They're sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up.
Yeah. That's fire. I haven't released this yet, I don't think. All right, but we got Sweeping Us Up, so I can take that away. We have a track to work with here. We're going to write a song in real time. Who wants me to write a song? Accept my request. John the Baptist, how are you, my friend? I am live on YouTube right now, my friend. We're about to write some songs. Head over to YouTube. Join us. Give me a subscribe. Link in bio. I would love to have you on, though, sometime and do a chat for sure, John. So next time I'm on TikTok and not on YouTube at the same time, let's totally chat it out, my friend. I'm going to switch this backdrop over here for the Renaissance fam. If you come over to YouTube, you're seeing the backdrop. This is where we got the freaking bonfire, unless they give me the chance. Let's see if they give me a chance today to have our cool backdrop. Nope, still private. Sometimes they give me a private and they don't let me do a backdrop. So now we're just dealing with a bonfire in the background. This is my invention, the Beat Seat. It's the first drum for singer-songwriters. You can pick one up at beatseat.rocks, like my brother Tom Murphy. Good to see you, brother, who has one. And Christine Seidman has one. And Jacqueline Grace has one. And Anna Treos has one. Bobby Chizzy and Brittany have one. I'm just saying. You guys got to get on board with me, Renaissance Man family members with a Beat Seat, and we're doing it, you know. Let me just get one more tuning in. All right. writing a tune right now.
shine on. The clouds, yeah, catch my eye. Want to take me away. To take me away from the world, from a moment, lapse in time. I'm looking back at Earth from a new world. I can just disappear from here for a little while, yeah. Get away from the constant fear, wake up, yeah, from far land, different time and space. Yeah, they ain't telling us anything new anyway. It's just more a distraction to keep us pedaling on the mouse wheel. Yeah, there ain't no way to get away, no. They just keep fueling that cylinder. Yeah, you rolling over. You can't ever get off. They got you locked in full time. Yeah, you can't break out. Yeah, spinning over. Yeah, they put the carrot right out of your reach. You can't get to it. You keep trying. Yeah, you keep pedaling in one direction, nowhere. Time and space. Under the Milky Way, I can see clearly without a telescope. It's all in there to the naked eye. Yeah. Everything seems so serene. Yeah, I'm sitting by. Got a front row seat to the end of time. Yeah, we're looking at planets that exploded 50 million years ago, just seeing the light. That doesn't even make no sense to me, no, yeah. But we keep it believing it all. I don't know what the hell is going on. Should have listened in school about it, cause I don't think it makes any sense. Well, so this light, it appeared from 50 million years ago, when we're supposed to believe it took all that time to find my eyes. I don't understand, I think it no, I think it's always been there. To see with all this confusing rhetoric, yeah, all this speak, yeah, you gotta go light years and such to get place to place. We can never get there in the human race. The time we're gonna be extinct by the time we reach the mainland, yeah, so let's not even try. Why does it feel like to say that, to send a ship out all of a sudden south by Pluto in like 7 years? Oh, it's like lie, compounds, lie and lies, yeah, it's like a NASA clock, a patent on lies, yeah. No one believes it anymore, and if they do, they probably drink the Kool-Aid too. Yeah, they're showing up and thinking sleep so for Joe Biden's doing a good job. Yeah, you'd be crazy to say that you would. And I see it still everywhere, cause people must be freaking brainwashed in the matrix, yeah, they're never getting out there in the web of lies and media landscape, yeah. Fake news, National Enquirer, mainstream media, yeah. I always say we're 3-4 days from hearing the words, yeah. There's a bat with a human ear, yeah. Stay tuned, 30 minutes, yeah. Gonna tell you all about it, yeah. We fall out, you don't wanna go near this bat, cause it's also got CV19, yeah. And a human ear, by the way. Bat with a human ear. Yeah, we're about 2 weeks from hearing about the bat with a human ear. From the fake news, National Enquirer, mainstream media, yeah. It's all they ever do is lie to you. Tell you story after story as long as you hide in your basement, never come out. No, they do. Gonna tell you a lie or two. Maybe you will go back down high till next election when we'll say that everyone's racist again. And guess what? You're gonna take the bait. Cause we are so gullible, yeah. 2022, we're believing when you hear something on the news. All you know, then they got some guy on the top pushing out some story. Yeah, some narrative, yo, I don't give you. I'm gonna tell you, you can shove it where the sun don't shine, yeah. Cause I ain't got no time for it, no. I ain't got no time for your drama, no. Oh, tune into the negative. You only get one thing, a feeling in the bottom of your stomach, yeah. You ain't feeling good, no. You gotta grab some treat, maybe a dessert, some coffee, who knows it, just to take your mind off the fear that they've been building up in you. Well, what you gotta do is shut that friggin' TV off. If you do, you're gonna find something different, maybe a fresh breath, yeah, of air before it's all over, yeah. I don't want you hyperventilating. Oh, I say we're about 2 days from hearing bat with a human ear, yeah. The fake news, National Enquirer, mainstream media. Whoa, I ain't hear nothing true, no. No, spitting it out of you. Oh, everyone's racist, everyone hates you 'cause you got, different opinion than me. And yeah, you got the right to smack someone in the face. They tell a joke that you just don't appreciate. 2022, yeah, we're living backwards, yeah, the Twilight Zone, yeah. I swear we're in the Truman Show. Got cameras everywhere, yeah, someone tuned in, yeah, watching everything I do, everything you do, yeah, they got memorabilia too, yeah, you can buy a Mark Byers Renaissance Man show shirt, yeah, in the friggin' Truman Show, yeah, little kids running around saying that's the guy writes songs in the moment, yeah, but not here on the friggin' planet, no one even knows I'm here, no. I don't even know these moments taking place. Yeah, it's a friggin' disgrace. 2022, they're hiding me from you, but they'll tell you about the bat with the friggin' human ear. On in 30 minutes, yeah, CNN, MSNBC, yeah, all of the crap you got it coming out one ear into the other. Yeah, you can't break away, no. Oh, yeah, you've been addicted to the lies and deceit and fear. Yeah, you feel like you need to hold it close and near to you. No, you gotta let it go, you gotta break free. Come here, join us here every night, whenever you need to get some clarity. Yeah, put it all behind you, yeah. Show up here, yeah, whenever you need some clarity. Oh, don't let it bog you down, no. Yeah, we're here trying to fight this agenda, this hate, these lies, yeah, we're talking about unity. Yeah, let's come together, yeah, let's throw shade out that lie that we're so different, you and me. No, by the way, what makes you different makes you beautiful. Yeah, that don't let you know it. No, each and every soul so unique, yeah, different, yeah, filled with love and light, yeah. If we can put down the fight, lift each other up into the night, shining bright, yes. Oh, 'cause nothing can stop the heart when it shines out on one another. Oh, let's shine on each other. Oh, we're 2-3 days from hearing bat with a human ear. Oh, stick around, gonna tell yeah, some scientists got crazy. Yeah, everybody's tuning in, they like this, sounds like it makes sense. It's probably real. No, it's just another fake story. Yeah, keep you distracted from the moment. Yeah, don't let them do it, no. Put it down, grab that remote, shut off the sound, change your channel. Whoa, better yet, pull the friggin' plug from the wall. Yeah, don't turn it back on unless you got the Renaissance Man show streaming. You can get it on YouTube, TV. Yeah, shut all down all the other negativity, 'cause I swear it's gonna bring you down, 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 down. Yeah. Downtown like a Judy Brown, yeah. Judy or Julie, I don't freaking remember, I don't really care right now, 'cause we're writing a song and we're getting down, 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 down like Judy or Julie Brown, yeah. Oh yeah, this is what we're doing, creating our own sound here every night, yeah, forever. Oh, live loop, yeah, we're getting into it, yeah, we're going to spin around and around and around. Around and around and around.
can't get these pedals to work. This one pedal is always a problem for me.
So shut off the TV. Get some clarity. Yeah, just shut off the TV and get some clarity. 'Cause we all need to see. Blinded by all of the constant fear-mongering, yeah, like it never ends. No, it's always another strain, and though we can't ever break away, well, let's just start a war in another place, yeah, sweep it under the rug, yeah, and say, maybe they won't remember what we did for them 2 years, yeah, with the forcing, yeah, to stick a needle in your arms over and over with no result. That's a positive thing, only your death and reactions and all kinds of other things that we won't know for another couple of years, yeah, though if you refrained, then I've gotta say, God bless you, and if you had to do what they made you do, then shame on them, and I still say God bless you, 'cause this is crimes against humanity. There's no other way to paint it, no. Oh yeah, it's a crimes against humanity. Oh yeah, there's no other way to skin it. Yeah, there are crimes against humanity. There's crimes against humanity. Oh. Crimes against humanity. 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 Yeah, talking about crimes against humanity. They hope no one will notice. Hope everyone will turn a blind eye. Yeah, talking about crimes against humanity. They hope no one will crimes against humanity. Will turn a blind eye. Yeah, talking about the crimes against humanity.
We got our friggin' hook. What?
Crimes against humanity. Turn a blind eye. Don't look back, get stay distracted. It's time to get yeah, before you decide. They've been holding it over you. Yeah, talking about crimes against humanity. They all burn our never look home. They hope you just take the truth they put out in front of you. When you say it's okay, there's no correlation anyway. Oh, hey, just remember when, and if something goes wrong, the thing they did, the thing they made you do, yeah. Talking about the crimes against humanity. Crimes against humanity, yeah. Crimes against humanity. Cause you turn a blind eye, yeah. Crimes against humanity. Yeah, yeah. Crimes against humanity. They're all guilty of crimes against humanity. Oh, they keep putting you in one direction, yeah. They hide behind the lies, yeah. They don't want to tell you truth. Don't hold the papers for 76 years. Can we please, yes, Mr. Oh, yeah, Your Honor, no, we need to keep it from the public till they're all dead and gone. Cause you know what we did, yeah. Say crimes against humanity. When people wonder why it's crimes against humanity, and why won't they ever let you hear this song? They don't want to let the truth out. No, the crimes against humanity. Crimes against humanity. Crimes against humanity. Talking about crimes against humanity. Crimes against humanity. Talking about crimes against humanity.
Aspen, you rock. Thank you so much for kicking it with us. I guess we have a new song, guys. Crimes Against Humanity. Freaking write another Tom McDonald type tune, right? Christine, what are we talking about over here? It's Christine Seidman. I will always give credit to Christine Seidman when one day they're like, he's like the blues rock Tom McDonald. I'll be like, yeah, it's Christine Seidman who said that. Go give her a subscribe. You know? This freaking heat over here is killing me, by the way, guys. You know? What are we talking about? Flat Earth, how are you, my friend? So good to see you. Crimes Against Humanity? Right? Farouk? Right? Oh, my goodness, Pamela. We got to hear it once. Woo!
Talking about a kind of humanity.
Got a Dr. Weasel brought you, yeah. He telling you what to do. You put 55,000 masks on you. You put them on, you can't take them off, no. Even if you go into a store and you're like, look, no one's even here. He's like, no, wear 12 more, because you gotta do it. You may want running into a freaking spore or something along your Trader Joe's mission.
No crimes against humanity. It's her blind day. People wonder why I can't be seen. This is the reason why I keep writing song over and over, yeah, pointing around, yeah. The hypocrisy is clear, but they won't let you see it or know if I'm writing songs, gonna put that in a friggin' hole. Yeah. They hope you turn a blind eye, gonna run the other way. The crimes against humanity, sweep it in the rug, yeah, yeah, yeah. Crimes against humanity, turn a blind eye. Turn a blind eye, yeah, every day, yeah. You speak out against the agenda, yeah, gonna put you down, yeah. You can't never get back up. Turn a blind eye. Yeah, communism's on the rise, yeah. I'm just like we're losing the freedom that our ancestors fought for. Yeah, no one cares, they're just like, let's cancel it all, yeah. Just turn a blind eye, yeah. Crimes against humanity. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crimes against humanity. Yeah. Crimes against humanity. Our crimes against humanity.
You know what I could really use right now? Bowl of cereal. Let me try something for Farouk. I don't know if I've never tried this. I think I tried this once before and it's not good, but we're going to try it anyway. We're going to try it once and see how bad it is. It's probably terrible, but just out of respect, you know. I don't even know if this is the right chords. Let's just give it a shot and see if it is. I'm trying to figure out how this goes. I'm gonna have to try it like 3 or 4 times in order to get the feel. Let's see, is that a C sharp minor? Is this C minor? Is this right? Not sharp. What's a C minor? See, I don't know anything. I play what I hear. I don't know any of these chords are called. C minor is 3rd fret. Oh, I was right. That's a C minor, okay. Self-taught musician in front of you here. I don't know anything about music theory. That's my favorite thing because I go with what my heart feels and what I feel like playing. I try to find. That's music to me. First of all, I'm beating the hell out of this guitar. We need to get a tuning on it. That freaking heat is boiling, like boiling. I've paid my dues. Now it's like, I've paid my dues. And time after time. It's like I've done my sentence, committed no crime. Mistake, made a few. I've shed a share of sin. I gotta listen to this song once. I can't do it without at least hearing it once. Can I play it on here? Hold on, no. Actually, I'm not going to play that. I can't do that because I just can't. I don't know the song. So let's do a song I can play. I'll play one cover for you guys, okay? How about... All I need is the lyrics, dude. Thanks for coming out. And you put all the freaking game. I don't need to see the tablature, dude. Okay, just give me the lyrics. Thanks for coming out. What are we talking about over here? We're doing tablature here. It's the stuff that baffles me. Here we go. We got it. Finally. Joanne, no thanks to you. You could have gotten this for me, so I was like, done it,
1968, The Beatles, off the White Album, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, redone in 2022 by the Renaissance Man, and I'm Casey Kasem. Casey's Top 40.
Got you old and icely love that's sleeping while my guitar gently weeps. Look at the floor and I see it needs a sweeping. Still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know why nobody told you.
How's the freaking chords go here, dude? Seriously?
I don't know why nobody told you.
One more time, Joanne. Can you maybe move it a little slower? This is a little bit slower, but you can't do that fast of a telepromptering. From the top. Joanne wants me to do it from the top. Okay, Joanne.
I look at you. I look at you all, and I see love that's sleeping while my guitar gently weeps. We turn up I look at the floor and I see it needs sweeping. Still my guitar gently weeps. Oh, I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love. I don't know how someone controlled you. They both unsold you. And I notice it is turning while my guitar gently weeps. With every mistake, and we must surely be learning. gently weeps. I don't know. You were diverted. You were perverted too. I don't know how you were inverted. No one that looked at you. Look at you all, and I see your love that's leaving you. While my guitar gently weeps, yeah, I look at you all, yeah, and I feel the pain that's leaving, yeah. Still my guitar gently weeps, I don't know, yeah. You were inverted, you were perverted too. I don't know. You were under control. I look at you all, and I hear pain that is screaming. Still my guitar gently weeps, yeah. Every emotion that is just waking up the world around us. Still my guitar gently weeps. Still my guitar gently is gently weeping.
Throwing a pick. Down it. So we do is you throw a freaking pick when you're ready to roll, you're doing it. Throwing a freaking pick. It's big time. Another solid show. We didn't even get to the news today. We wrote a song. We played a cover, and that was fun.
Hit the road, Jay. Don't you come back no more. No. Hit the road, Jay. Don't you come back no more. Oh, listen, pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on feet someday. Don't let it do. It's understood. You ain't got no money. You just ain't no good. Well, I guess if you say so, I got to pack my bags and go hit the road, yeah. Don't you come back no more. No. Hit the road, yeah. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Should we get Ray Charles in the mix? I feel like sometimes we gotta have a little Ray Charles in the mix, you know what I mean? Like he's here. Background, coming back to life. We gotta bring the Ray Charles to life. Let's do it. Joanne, you ready? Stop your wheezing. We gotta do this one real. We got Ray Charles coming. He's gonna be inhabiting my body for a moment in order to recreate the sound of when he wrote this song originally, but on the guitar. You ready, Joanne? No, I know you're not. It was a trick question. I know you're never ready because you're wheezing it out.
I'll be back on my feet someday. It don't matter the door. 'Cause it's understood you ain't got no money. You just ain't no good. Well, I guess if you say so. Got to pack my bags and go the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. No, 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 no. Hit the road, Jack. Why don't you come back no more? No, 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 no. Don't you come back no more. Whoa, 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 yeah. Don't you come back no more. No, 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 no. Don't you come back, no. Don't you come back, no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back, yeah. Don't you come back no more.
Guys, the pick landed right back here. Oh my goodness. And then it fell. And then it fell. Now it's somewhere on the ground. I have no idea where it went. So guys, we wrote a new song tonight. It's called Crimes Against Humanity. Yeah, and you wonder why there's 7 people on after 1,196 days in a row. Because I'm writing songs like Crimes Against Humanity. And shut off the TV, shut off the negativity. All of the things that they very much want to make sure you don't hear. So let's spread the freaking word. Woo! I have to play something for Farouk. Farouk said he really enjoyed my song about golf that came out. Bonnie asked me to play a song about golf. And I came up with a song called Day In, Day Out. And it happened live in the moment. Head over to YouTube if you are able to in order to watch this. It is much better on YouTube. I'm not going to be able to be on the screen. I'm going to grab a freaking bowl of cereal. That's what's happening right now. So make sure you head over, check this out with me. I'm digging on this tune right now, guys. We have lots of new stuff that is coming out in the next album. Who's picking up the 13 albums that are out there and who wants to get ready for the next album? Because it's going to be freaking crazy. All these songs, Rise Up Like the Sun, all these, like we've got another ridiculous album coming out. If you go, every single album has like 8 hits, like every single song. You're like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. We Are the Sun. Nothing Can Stop the Light. Like there's Winds of Change, Seeds of whatever the heck it's called. Seeds of, I can't even think of the names of my songs. That's how many I've released in 1 year, in 11 to 13 months. But this song right here is a golf song. I'm playing it for our friend Farouk, our brother, family member. Welcome to the family, my friend. This right here is Day In, Day Out. It's the first edit. I still have to clean it up a touch and make it a little shorter, but I hope you enjoy it. A song about golf. Let's hear it, Mark. What do you got? Let me try to flip the screen for the family members over here on. Okay. Or just listen in. I'm going to grab a bowl of cereal. I would see it on the TV. I would switch the channel ASAP. I don't know when the switch went off for me. Now that I'm thinking, I recall I was with my friend Billy, yeah, and his dad, and they brought me out to play golf. I was 16 years old. I didn't know how to do a thing but play baseball, so I swung like a maniac, yeah, tried to hit the ball as far as I could. I didn't know that you've got to have a touch. Yeah, you got to take out the wedge and try to pull it up. Years later, I would be walking all along down the course at the end of a slow day. I got a few minutes to spare, maybe a whole I could try to. Just get that feel, yeah, let it all out with a swing. Oh, there's the magic of golf, yeah, when you make contact, you connect, yes, you feel it, you let it out, you can break free for a moment. I driver, my 7-iron, yeah, my wedgie. I put it all down, not picking it up again. Why? 'Cause this world's dying, and I'll keep trying to reach out to you each night. And if I'm here forever, and I don't swing a club again, it would be a shame, but there's work to be done. Yeah, work that needs to be done every day, and I'm not wasting my time no more. Who's got 4 or 5 hours to spend, yeah, walking around the forest now and then? It used to be good when I was younger, but when you got 3 kids and a wife and a house and mortgage, you got to get your priorities together, yeah. So I work, I come here and I rock out with you every night, 'cause I won't ever play golf again if it means I'll leave you. No, 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 I miss the swing when I wait for the crowd we bring, with the light we bring and build together. Yeah, we're going to change the global weather. Yeah, society will change, and golf could never do that, no. So I keep soldiering on day in, day out. Let it play out, yeah, yeah. Let it play out.
I'll keep showing up right here, day in, day out. Keep writing songs right in the moment, like we're doing right now, day in, day out. We had nothing, got something now, yeah. Oh, day in, day out. Everybody asks for a song. Oh, why can't you play a golf song and day in, day out? So we're here like we've been for 1,185 days in a row. Yeah, day in, day out, yes. I never missed a night for you. No, they just get the show from you. Oh, so get on board, yeah, day in, day out. Day in, day out. Day I'm going to show up every day, day in, day out. Oh, day in, day out.
It's going to be a very nice song when it's complete. I'm going to play one more song here, guys. This is something here that it's on one of my albums. It's a really cool tune, though, and it's called We Are the Sun. And it's a great song that could be a good anthem for the world, and just a reminder that we are meant to come together and be one.
Earn an associate's degree.
We are the sun.
If you're trying to lose belly fat, stop doing cardio. This sounds kind of backwards, right?
It does,
Well,
totally. Oh, you guys ready? Let's get it going.
So hard to leave this place. Easy to know it, easy to feel it. When you let the world's problems slip away. Sitting all alone, sitting alone under the sunlight. Feeling all that pure light on your face. We are the sun.
Let's go, guys.
We are the sun. Yeah, we are the sun. Yeah. We are to be sitting in the sun. Feeling all of that beautiful, pure light on your face. Place all that negativity. Yeah, you got it all inside you. It's draining you. It's holding on to your core. You can't get rid of it. You got to let it go. You cannot let it take your soul. No, you cannot. Let it be a part of you. You need to detach it from your everyday. Show up and we'll help you with that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll help you with that. We are the sun. Oh, it's dark outside. We'll see the light. Scorching earth, the darkness, and will extinguish their.
Here's my favorite part, guys. Ready? Here we go.
Face propaganda slowing us down no longer. No, they can't stop what we got here. It's bound to blow out this atmosphere. Yeah, 'cause we are the sun. Yeah, we are the sun. Oh, oh, oh. We are the sun, yeah, yeah, yeah. it's dark outside, we'll be dark outside, will be light. Fire, yeah, so let fire, yeah. We are the sun, we are the sun, yeah. We are the sun. We are the sun. We are the sun. It's dark outside. When it's dark outside, we can be the light. Throw that pic, dude. Written live in the moment here on the show. Every and any song you ever hear, besides a cover, or
Hey, so
whatever,
check it out. This is a
was written live in the moment. Lyrics, everything came right out in the moment. And I love that song. But I could say that 170 times last year. Literally. And I'm going to try to find something else that's really short and like should be. Here's a good end song for us guys, okay? 60 views, almost 10,000 subs. And my songs, when I drop new songs, only get 50 or 60 views on the planet. This is 60 views. It was released on September 25th, 2021. And there are 60 views of it. I have 9.66K subs. And 60 people have seen this song. Thank you, YouTube, you pieces of garbage. Why do I keep broadcasting on this platform, hoping that we're going to build it out when they freaking hate me for some reason? Because I don't swear. And, well, I guess because I write songs like this. Whatever. This is the other side of it. This is not society driven. This is just beautiful music that came out of the moment. And this may be the one that Christine Sideman came up with. I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, this is a separate one. We grow up too quick. We miss out on all of the great stuff. Why do you tune in? Why do you tune in? Yeah, when you know it brings you down. You just can't sleep tonight. You just can't sleep tonight. So why do we listen? So why do we pretend that they really care about us? Yeah, they want to live without us. Yeah, they want to push us out the door, and we've got no place to go. Ready to rebel. You just can't sleep tonight. Oh, you just can't sleep tonight. Night. Oh, you just can't sleep tonight. You just can't sleep tonight. You just can't sleep tonight. So I'll show up with you. We'll get together every single day. We can join cannot get by unless you think about them, yeah. Maybe I'll catch that thing they've been talking about 24/7 for 365, maybe more. Yeah, I don't know, but I've been safe for now. I'm gonna try to stay away. So hope I'm okay. No matter if you had that J&J, you could still get the CD anyway.
That's right.
Oh, you just can't sleep tonight. You just can't sleep tonight. Why do we tune in? Tune into all the lies. Yeah, you got to shut it down. You got to shut them down. Shut them down. Yeah, you shut them down. Oh, no, you just can't sleep tonight. Don't wanna spend time with someone who's gonna bring me to the floor. No, I wanna be with someone that can lift me up to the sky. Yeah, you just can't sleep tonight. Whoa, you just can't sleep tonight. And tomorrow night, you just can't sleep tonight. You just can't sleep tonight.
It's crazy, guys. You know, I'm going through
Make beats that sound so fire.
Yo,
You'll have
so
top
fire,
artists
dude.
lining up to work with you.
Yeah,
Like,
they totally want to work with you because of the beats, the fire beats that you provided, instead of you providing them to them. Beat maker. We just write songs live in the moment, dear. Deal with it. All right. I wanted to end with that, but I think that's not a good way to end. This one right here is a way to end. Oops. This song right here is called I'm on My Way. And, this one at least had 130 views on the planet. No, that's not 130,000. 130 people saw this. This one right here. It's a good one, though. 130. I were able to find this one somehow. Oh. It goes a little something like this. This actually, there's a cool feature to this too. This one I used to have this as an intro. Stop doing this as an intro.
I've been chasing my tail. I've been wasting my energy. I've been tasting life. Cut it out with a knife. No more patience, no more waiting for time to come. Now I'm going. No slowing. No, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. No stopping me. No more kindness in the world. Only hatred. Only deceit. not listening. No, I'm just leading with my heart and leading with my voice. You got that choice. You can do what you want, what you please. No more waiting. No more waiting. No more waiting. No, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. No more waiting.
I'm on my way. I wrote that on May 3rd, 2021. It's April 11th, 2022. My lucky number's on with me. Almost a year ago, exactly the same amount of people were here with me every day. We've doubled in subscribers since then, but still, nobody ever knows I'm live. Or they just don't want to come and see the show. It's one or the other. Why is this saying United States? I did not put United States on here as this. Oh, I did for that. Okay. 130 views on my way. That should have 130,000 views. That is a freaking ridiculous song. They're not all ridiculous, but stuff like that is it's worthy of more than 130 views. What's this? This is Walk the Streets at Night. Listen to this. 109 views in the world. All right. Just listen to this. Listen to how this starts.
Come down. Got the long road down to the shoreline. I can figure if I'm gonna make my way there, I'm gonna try, gonna run, gonna ride. I see you hiding. Come out and get something light. 'Cause I can see you with all the hatred in your eyes. Why don't you drop it and come out and smile and live a life? at night. The waves crash on the beach and I can smell the rain. It feels to be out at sea, and I can get mistaken, feeling like I've been there before. I don't know where.
What? Get it.
Elbowing people.
Walk the streets at night, elbowing people.
It's called Walk the Street Tonight, guys. It's on freaking my iTunes. It's on Spotify, free. Go listen. Go and type in my name, Mark Pires, and listen to. Just give me a follow on Spotify. Support a brother who's doing a Spotify thing. You know what I mean? And guys, remember, new album's coming out soon with all the new stuff you've been hearing. So yeah, what do we do? Another freaking show, 2+ hours, 2 hours, 27 minutes. What are we doing? That's 1,197 days in a row, Joanne. 96 days in a row. We're skipping a day? Is that what we're doing now? Just taking an extra? We're throwing an extra on top. We are 4 days away from the 1,200th day in a row. Officially, it's now day 1,197 in a row. It's April 11th. My birthday is on the 13th, so we are a few days away from my birthday episode, which is day 1199 in a row, consequently. I was hoping it would have been day 1,200 in a row. That would have been like, imagine the timing if my birthday was on day 1,200 in a row. That would have been amazing. At some point, it winds up being on a solid. I'm not sure which one it is, but we'll see. There have been a lot of days that have been very much crazy, like day 365 was something, like day 420 was something, like all these crazy dates that you'd think are like cool dates line up with stuff. 777 was like Easter or something crazy like that. You know, it's like, what? 888? Some crazy thing was Easter. It was like, how the freak? You know what I mean? Had that I start on a date that lines up with all these numerical synchronicities. But it seems to be that even though the world is still not able to find us, we're creating the content the world needs. So let them know it's here, fam and friends. We wrote a cool tune tonight. And I can't wait to keep doing this, to keep showing up and creating. And if you want to support this program, you can head over to patreon.com/markpires. I'll just type that in here just in case any of the mods have not shared that. But my link below also has all of my, you know, how to get to my music, how to get to my donation sites like Venmo and PayPal. They're all below in the link tree, which I'll give you that as well. And guys, by the way, in the link tree, you should be able to get to the Telegram. Make sure you subscribe to the Telegram, because in there we're able to connect off air. That's how you get to my link tree and all my links. And just in case you are here and you're like, oh, I just want to go directly to Telegram right now and subscribe, there you go. That's the Telegram link. And remember, tomorrow, we do it all over again. Day 1,197 in a row, Joanne. What? No, Joanne, the wheezing was freaking ridiculous tonight. I don't even know how I wrote that song over your wheeze. You know? I did it, though, you know? I was like, oh, you have to channel and meditate it out, you know? When you do a meditation over the wheeze of Joanne, you get a double-decker reward. The song, and also your soul is saved for all of time, for all of humanity. You know, you gave your sins when you did that. You dealt with Joanne. You're literally giving up you're taking everybody else's sins. You're doing it Jesus. You're doing it for the world because of Joanne, because you put yourself out there, taking it all on. Joanne took too many bugaboos in the shoulder. Now the heart's triple the size. We're calling it humongocarditis. Sometimes it's, you know, as bad as gigantocarditis, hot air balloon carditis. And in the worst case we've seen so far, it was Ben Affleck had carditis, which is ridiculous. It's like the size of a planet. Just like Ben Affleck's head. If anybody's ever seen him really on camera without the 80 cameras that they shoot him with, and then they stitch it down to look like a normal head. If you've actually seen it, where his real head looks like, woo! My brother Brian, thank you for all the love over here on TikTok. You are the man. I really appreciate your support, man. So happy you found the show, and you are awesome. Christine Seidman, you are amazing. Thank you for being a mod on all my platforms. And I think the link tree is an awesome one to start giving people, because everything is in the link tree. All my music links, all of the show links, my podcast is in there. You guys should all subscribe to my podcast. I'm going to be putting more podcasts out during the week as well. So just at the end of the day, we need to take over this planet with positivity and all this creation we're completing. A song like, Crimes Against Humanity should be heard by the people who are patriots of this world, who want their freedom and don't want to lose it. And I keep writing them for a reason. They're not to be sitting in a hole that nobody ever hears about them. So we have to figure that out together. This is a family effort. We are here as a community. We're building. And remember, the reward is for all of us. Whenever we have more people here, we're going to be able to actually create some real change in this world. We can't do it until then. Right now, we're all just out there as just independent voices. We need to all come together here and feel something that we could take into the world together. And that will happen. I don't know when, but I've seen it already. I've freaking seen the number so ridiculous, I don't even know how to comprehend it. And then the chat is insane. It's just flying. But the family members are still here. And they're the ones they're all having, by then, guys, by the way, you probably all have, wrenches, because we're going to need them. But at a certain point, there's love in the air again, and not fear and hate and division. But I will tell you this, guys. I'm having a blast. And I wouldn't change anything, Like, what we're doing here is meant to happen the way it's meant to happen. No, it's not true. I would change something. I've done a lot here. It would be nice to, pay a few bills with what I do here. It's crazy that I haven't made anything for what I do for the last 3+ years every single day. It is when you have a family and you have a house and you have bills and you have a mortgage. When you do something like this, it's because you're dedicating time to it, because you're making a living for it, or you're getting something for it. To do it for humanity on a daily for 3+ years every single day, Christmas, my wife's birthday, my kids' birthdays, it's stupidity when you can't break through a wall. I should just be like, okay, I'll come out once a week, since these friggin' a-holes won't let me come out there and be seen. And what's the reason for breaking my back and coming out for 2+ hours every day? Simple. I'm here to leave a message for humanity. It may not be for this generation, it will be for the next. Someday, some group of people that will actually do the work that should have been done this time and grassroots it, and they'll get my content out there, and people will be like, what? This guy was live that many days in a row? Why did he show up every day when nobody freaking knew he was alive? Because he was leaving messages for the hope of humanity. I'm glad you found it in 2216. Did the guy cut off his ear? No, he didn't. He just showed up happily every single day. Just to create something for the world, to leave something, leave a piece of art. Every day is a piece of artwork. You start with a blank canvas every day. Whatever you see, whenever you go back to watch one of these shows, it's a piece of artwork every day. Whether it's a rant, it's a song being written in front of you, it's a piece of comedy being created, a physical piece of comedy, a complete journey mentally that goes into some comedic realm of impossible that just also becomes possible at the same time. All of that is a blank canvas being filled out in front of you. And if you can enjoy it for what it is and say, I'm watching art taking place right now, that is where we all have to get and start to get people to understand. Without a script, it is art. The question is it good art or is it crap art? And if it's good art, then more people should be tuning in order to experience something. These are moments. These are powerful moments for mankind, womankind, 2022, right? They're powerful moments for humanity. Because whenever anyone can step away from all of the noise, step away from Joanne's freaking wheeze, and do something in the moment, create something in the moment, we all need to experience that in order to understand the power behind this very moment right here. It's essential because this moment is so unbelievably unlimited. But you have to somehow focus on it, not on everything else that's going on within it. There's the moment, and then every single thing going on in your mind within that moment that's taking you away from the moment. Shut the distractions down at least once a day. Show up here with me, and I'll get you to forget about it for 2 hours. So when you go back to it, you have the most important thing you cannot get in 2022, which is perspective. Step back for a second and see the world for what it really is, through the right lens. And then you could say, that's not right. That seems like it makes a little bit more sense than they're telling me it does. You can't do it, though, and all you do is tune into the freaking rhetoric. You tune into the nonsense, the non-stop, segue into the next fear story. So drop the whole thing, guys. It is the negatube for a reason. They want to drain you of your positivity and your ability to be happy. Don't let them do that. Don't let them win. Remember, it's a game. The game is to get to the moment. And in the moment, you can find your happiness. You can find your smile. So, remember it's a game and try to win that game by separating from all of the nonsense and going, take a deep breath and just go like, I'm here right now. This is all that matters. I want you to say that to yourself whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling like there's too much stress in the world, whenever it's feeling like it's a little bit too much. Take that deep breath through your nose. Hold that breath for a second and just say it out loud. I'm right here, right now. And just those words get you to the present. And time stops for a split second, doesn't it? It's amazing how that happens when you actually verbalize where you are and who you are and what you're doing and where you want to be. I'm here right now, right in this second. This is the moment. This is where life exists. This is where we shine, and everything else distracts us from this very instant here. And now it's gone, and this is the new instant. That's the hard part, is it's always going in this direction to us. It's a linear thing, so it's moving in this direction. Always, no matter what you feel, you're holding on to it because it was great. And now you're on to something else. Oh, you got the car. And now all of a sudden you're holding on, but there's something else coming and you're holding on to something. Or you're looking forward to the next thing. It's the bane of our existence. You're trying to do something, you're holding on to something, or you want to get rid of something. Those are the three things that are going on. Right? I'm trying to accomplish something, to succeed at something. I don't want this, I want that. It's like, it's crazy, but that's our world. And all of that stuff is separating you from the instant that we're living in. And it should be called the instant, because it is literally, it's an instant, and it happens, then it goes into the next, and it's just literally a flow. So you have to learn how to just be walking in it. Like every step is just glorious to you. Every single breath you have gratitude for. Every person you pass by, you're thankful for. When you open your eyes in the morning, you thank the Lord and say, thank goodness I got another shot today. Remember, that glass is not only half full, it's freaking 3/4 of the way full. Don't ever forget that. When you take a breath and you open your eyes, it's already half full. All you got to do is put your feet on the ground and start walking to get to 3/4. You cannot get on the other side of it where everything's a drain and everybody's against you. I try to tell people, look, like, I got issues about certain things going on, but I don't think every single thing that my government says to me is not true. I don't think that every single thing in the news is not true. I think a lot of it's not true on both parties. But I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I see the truth. And then I'm shunned for it. But I see the truth. The people that are the culprits, I see them. And then there's a lot I don't see. But I'm not calling people that aren't culprits. I'm not that guy who says, everybody's against me. No. There is definitely a media blackout on anybody who speaks against the narrative. I don't think that it's necessarily YouTube. I think they have an algorithm. If anybody mentions certain words, if anybody supports certain people, they block the friggin' hell out of everything you put out. The fact that I did episode 36 of the Donald Trump show doesn't help. You know what I mean? So we're starting the show again. I'm bringing back Donald Trump show. Why the freak should I care? They block positivity songs like "We Are the Sun." Let them stop. Like, what? Are you kidding me? I'm dropping anything and everything my heart desires, just like I did pre-election. I don't freaking care anymore. It's not like I'm getting business from my show in real estate. You know, like I should. I'm just not. It's different. It's a comedy show. People aren't tuning in and be like, let me go buy real estate. That's what I do for a living. You should call me. I'm very good at it. What I do here is something that I'm good at, but keep in mind, for 13 years, I've been selling real estate at a high level because whatever I put my mind at, I excel. And because I have no interest in doing things halfway. I want to be the best I could be at everything. So when I go out there as a real estate agent, I push it to the limit until I was able to understand and do things that others aren't doing. Bringing the drone, doing it. Like, I'm always going to access every chamber within in order to find the greatest version of self in whatever situation I'm in. The real estate agent, okay, I use my building background. You have to always use everything you've created, everything you've accomplished in life, or everything you've experienced should go into everything you do. Even if it's not being used, it's still a part of you. Every experience, it molds us into something, into what we are. But there's a lot of gaps that have to be worked out. So remember, we are all figuring it out in real time. Nobody knows what the hell's going on. We all continue to go day by day, and as we are learning what to do in life, we're getting older. And then one day our kids become us, and we become our parents, and we're doing those things that we thought they totally understood, and no, they were winging it too, just like us. And you start to realize that nobody freaking knows anything about anything. They're all just winging it, trying to get to tomorrow. Oh, I found success with this, with Bitcoin. I found some success with this, the business. I made a lot of money. Oh, good for you. I didn't. I'm out here on the field and I'm some sort of garbage man. I'm cleaning windows. Everybody's on their journey. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Getting some weird rants here at the end, Step away from the world and show up in the moment and create something. Be a part of the creation. Give me a request in the chat, something like that, and I'll write a song for you. So Bobby Chizzy, my brother, I hope you guys are doing great. You and Brittany are doing great with the beat seat. I hope you're feeling better. Cheryl Niles, Kathleen Danford, Kill It and Grill It, Jacqueline Grace, Paul Dillon, my brother in the house, Courage Gillian, and anybody else that happens to be out there doing the old lurkaroo. I just want you to know that I appreciate you. Like my brother Tim may still be out there. But anybody maybe out there, I just want to say thank you for kicking it with me for the entire evening and catching those couple of rants we had tonight. We had some solid rants tonight, didn't we, guys? It's like whenever I'm trying to keep it non-rantish, we get into some serious rants. What are we going to do? Jacqueline said, "We are the sun. Nothing can stop the light." She's right. Nothing can stop the light, fam and friends. So until tomorrow, fam and friends, remember, make sure you subscribe to all the channels you can. All the links are on Linktree. And if you do support me by way of PayPal or Venmo, I will mention it on the show, next show, that type of thing. Because PayPal doesn't happen on the screen, but it's a much better way to do that because almost all the money goes to the artist instead of, I think it's 68% or something like that goes, or 62% goes to the artist, 38% goes to YouTube. They're freaking reaming people. Like they need it, right? You're going to take you're going to take a third of every dollar to goes to an artist. Really, YouTube? Like, man, these people are the worst, right? Bobby, you rock, buddy. So guys, just make sure you keep your eye out. Tomorrow I'll have something out for you. I think that piece of music, the one that's sweeping them up, that song's ready to go. So I may drop that for you guys around like 3 or 4 o'clock tomorrow. And I will see you tomorrow evening. I'll try to get live around 8 o'clock tomorrow. I want to go on earlier during the week if possible. Gotta start getting more rest myself. I can't be sleeping and getting 5 hours of sleep, 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I've been doing that for a few years now. And it's not good for our brains to sleep that little. And I work that way. Like I don't I don't do well with like, oh, let me go to bed at 10 o'clock. I can't do that. You know, like I need to perform. This is when I perform, but it's 12:32 in the morning. If there's a way I could be done by 11:30 and then I'm just kind of wrapping up and hanging out for a little bit and going to bed by midnight, that would actually be ideal. And I'm not there. I'm like, kids, got to get the kids to sleep. And then I get down here and they're so awesome. Like, I'm so thankful that my kids are so great. Like, they get ready and, you know, and then they're just like, they're good once I say goodnight. They're going to bed and I don't have to like sit there and, you know, make sure that they're all right. They're just good kids. And my wife's the best in the world because she puts them down fully at the end when I'm down here getting ready and putting out these stories to get these stories together. But at the end of the day, just, I think it's important to understand that this is a personal mission that I've set forth for myself. And, it's quite I don't even know. It's perplexing to me why I keep showing up for this long every day and never breaking through the wall. And, you know, it's like I'm spending so much time doing something that doesn't make me any money. It's a stupid thing. Like I should be spending time making money. I'm at an age right now where I should be freaking loading up and putting cash aside for my family, for my kids, for college one day. And I'm here every night doing this for 2+ hours. So I really hope that what we're doing here has an impact. If it's not today, if it's in a future generation, I hope that it happens and that I didn't do it out of vain. And one day I'm like looking back at like some sort of regret, like, man, I put so much time into something and nobody ever found it. Because the one reality I do have to realize is it's not like people are putting out less shows. With phones now, everybody puts out, it goes live. Everyone's got a show now. Well, no matter what the freak it is. So you find, like, how do you break into a world where every single person has a show? And most likely everybody thinks their show is good. So now you got some weird thing where it's like, you know, it's like, you know, it is like Truman Show. Everybody's on camera. Everybody's life is there being broadcast. But I guess the question is, what is the intention of everything? And for me, it's just to try to make you laugh and make you feel something better than the world is making us feel, you know? So I'll keep doing it, fam. I'll keep doing it. I just want you guys to find something that makes you smile, and hopefully you can share it with someone and make them feel good. Because the transference of energy is what every single thing is about on this planet. Don't forget that. So, Bobby, my brother, Cheryl Killett, Mental, which is Jacqueline Grace, Paul Dillon, Tim Beers, and my brother Brian and Christine Simon. And if anybody else is over here on the talker, I want to say thank you. Ref, how are you, my friend? So good to see you. Walt, good to see you, buddy. Please give me a follow if you haven't yet. And remember, this is a daily live variety show every single day of the year for the last 3+ years. 1,196 days in a row in the books. We've 3 days left until the 1,200th day in a row, which has to be some sort of crazy world record to go live multiple hours a day for 1,200 days in a row. But Guinness doesn't seem to want to give me any credit. They're like, we don't know how to track that. I'm like, freaking just look at the platforms, man. I started on December 31st, 2018. I've been here every day since. It's very simple. Has anybody ever done that? No. Nobody's ever had that record. So I'll just keep doing it for us. You know what I mean? What? I'm going to have a fit when I know who's in the chat tonight. Who's in the chat? Who did I miss? Did I miss somebody? Who did I miss in the chat? I'm going back to look. Karen Sanchez was here. I see her. She rocks. Who was here? I don't see Trish. Phoenix was kicking it with us. Good to see you, Phoenix. You rock. Jack Servold, my brother. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything. I'm trying. I don't see anything here, though. Can't get... Farouk is awesome. I love Farouk. Is that who you were saying, Trish? Freddie Mercury, Paul said. Marco Mendonza was in the chat. Who's that? Marco Mendonza. Who's Mendonza? Let me check and see. There's a way to check. Well, he must have not liked it, though, because he didn't stick around, right? Marco Mendonza. Mendonza. When was that? I must have missed it. Let's see. I'm trying to find him. I don't think I've got the right thing. Trying to figure it out. But I would say happy that anybody came to hang out because we're here trying to make some magic happen, you know? Want to make the world smile a little bit. I have no idea who that is, though. A cousin of Bubama Umbatso. Yarvard, you rock. No, but it was pretty cool. Today I got a message from Farouk who said he really enjoyed the song day in, day out. And I said, you know what, Farouk, if you come out tonight, I'll play it for you again. I love that song. I have to clean it up finally and put it out for the world. But I do really like that song a lot. And so basically he came out to hang out with us, which is awesome. And hopefully, you know, he'll come back again and kick it with us. So Trish, send me a note later and let me know. Freddie Mercury died, though. Farouk Bulsara equals Freddie Mercury. Yeah, Mark Priors. Is that really what his name is? Is Farouk Bulsara is really Freddie Mercury? So he was just coming up with a cool name in order to kick it with us. Farouk Bulsara. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I see that now. Okay. So he's messing with us. Or is he? Oh, now I get it. Why he was doing the reference to that guy who sings Freddie Mercury. And I was trying. I was willing to give it a shot, you know. He looks well aged a bit. You're hilarious, Paul. Well, you know what? I'm glad we found a new family member who may be reincarnated as Farouk as a Freddie Mercury situation. You know when you're doing it. Oh, goodness. Bobby says, runs a research center that is not government but independent owned to ring the ears for... Oh, my goodness. You guys are nuts. Yeah, I'm pretty much sure that it was just a cool thing to get somebody who liked that song to come out and check out the show again tonight. Remember, guys, we're here every night, so I don't know what's going to happen. I want to keep writing songs. Hopefully we'll keep coming up with cool songs. I'm going to download tonight's song. I will be dropping that sucker. It's called Crimes Against Humanity. And I got to listen to that next to Destruction of Humanity, because did we release Destruction of Humanity yet? Or is that still on my phone? Let me just see if I actually put that out yet. Oh, wow. I only put the short out of this. Listen to this.
Away from the source, away from the love and the light. Still worth the fight. Will you join me? Yeah, I'll take you home every night. Destruction of humanity. Destruction of humanity. Shining bright, bright light. Stars distant, planets far from this plane of existence here. We don't understand why we're here under their resistance. And no matter what we say, yeah, this destruction of humanity.
Yeah, I'm dropping that friggin' song. That'll be on the next album as well. Holy cow. Whew. Guys, when we're doing it, we're doing it. Make sure you do me a favor and tell at least 97,247 friends about the Renaissance Man show. And maybe one person will come tomorrow. You know? Can't expect 97,547. Like you do the Masqueroo when you do Dr. Weaselfrouch. That'll work for the Weaselfrouchy. But not when you're trying to do it and getting people to come out and see the show. I'm sorry. That'll... The links don't work when you share it. Oh, thanks for the link. It says content not available right now. ZuckerChooched. Dealing with it. Guys, till tomorrow, I'll get that song out for you, and we will rock and roll again for day 1197 in a row. So until tomorrow, I want to say goodnight again to Bobby Chizzy, to Cheryl Niles, to Kill It and Grill It, to Paul Dillon, to Tim Beers, to Trish Killian, Yardbird's my brother, Christine Seidman, and our new friend over here on TikTok. I hope you'll head over to YouTube, Ref, my brother Walt. Head over to YouTube and join us. The link is in the bio. Subscribe to the longest running daily variety show on planet Earth, and stop in tomorrow. See if you can separate from the negativity of the world and live in the moment with us for a little while. So, until tomorrow, it's Mark Pyers. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away. Yeah. Till tomorrow, fam. Till tomorrow.